What's up, guys? Ian here from Beard Mountain, checking in with the June update. Can't believe it's already June. I've been having a heck of a time keeping up with all this because things are just going so fast. Got some crazy kids upstairs in the bathtub, so hopefully that doesn't throw you off too bad. Dude, there's just not a whole lot to talk about at this point. Just like hanging in there, dude, it's just growing in. I do get like these random, totally, like you can see that right there. That's just nuts. Like these long oddball ones, but I haven't trimmed it at all. So I've been getting way more into like brushing things like that because when you don't trim it, it doesn't just naturally sit exactly how you want it to all the time. So there's a lot more need for trimming, especially the stash. I've been trimming the mustache, not regularly, but I have trimmed it probably 2 or 3 times this year just to keep it back and everything. So, anyways, my standard stuff is like the cheapest stuff available, really, except for some combs that I got that are actually pretty nice. It's a nice wooden comb. This one here. This is actually still in the little cellophane. So, anyhow, this used to just be completely it. All I did was brush with this, right? And it's just a good comb for running it through and just kind of like getting everything straight again. Um, and the downside, it does get like kind of snags on it, and I was really impressed with those wood ones because they don't snag on it nearly as much. Even though you think, how's that possible, right? But it's true, it doesn't. Everybody's crazy about these boar bristle brushes, right? But I don't see how anybody could use this as like their go-to because you can see it just like has a different effect on the hair altogether. So like right there, boom, it just like lays it down, and then you can go the other way, and it's like it just sucks all the volume out of it, right? So yeah. Anyways, so this is great for like brushing it, especially for like exfoliating your face. So getting all that dead skin out of there, which used to be beard rough, but now since you're oiling it and everything, you don't have to deal with that as much. But the skin's still dying in there. So even after that, and actually I would run a comb through it, but I got this like super cheap. I don't even know what kind of hairbrush this is. Just the cheapest possible. And this one was a freebie from my work. And I mean, as you can see, it's just like the cheapest possible hairbrush. But I've noticed that it's actually really great for just getting it like kind of bushed back up, getting the volume back up there. I don't know how this would work for you, the dudes out there with the straighter beards, but I do know for guys with beards like mine that are just kind of bushy, right? Dude, this thing is killer. I mean, it just puts it right back into order. It's great. It doesn't hang up as much either. But yeah, those three right there are kind of what I use, and that's basically it. I mean, you'll notice from the updates that there's just not a whole lot day to day like there was in the first few months because there's not a lot changing day to day now. So it's almost more like week to week, but I'm just really surprised by how fast time goes by with no real change here. So, yeah, but things are good, dude. I'm finally happy with it again. I was like dead depressed at the beginning of the year when I shaved my face, so I feel really good about it again. And yeah, it's back in there. So now it's just kind of hanging in there. I might do a little bit of a trim right at 6 months, just to get some of these weird, like totally uneven spots out of there, which aren't even really a problem with the brushing, but it would just be nice to not have to deal with it. So I might just knock a couple of these little spots just back into order with the rest of my beard. But other than that, I mean, things are good. Just oiling, using some balm now, beard potion, beard polish, mustache tranquilizer every day, and living the beard. That's it, right? So thanks for following along, guys, and looking forward to coming back in like a couple of weeks for 6 months. Take care.